I'm Jim Snyder. I'm one of the founders of PMI. We're celebrating 50 years now. It's been a long, long time, but it's been a truly wonderful experience. PMI didn't start with a meeting. Lots of people think it did. It grew out of a work relationship between basically three groups of people. The first group was the people at Brown and Root, Eric Jeanette, the group of people that were working with McDonnell Douglas, with Ned Engman, and the third group of people that were working with me at SmithKline. And we were all using project management tools and techniques, and we found that we needed to share some information about those. And PMI literally grew out of the need to exchange information. It was really Ned Engman and a dark and stormy night in Philadelphia when we decided that it was time to stop talking about it and do something. We convened the first meeting of the board of directors on a Saturday morning at Georgia Tech. And I think it all of a sudden dawned on the 5 or 6 or 7 people that were in that room at that time that we've just started an organization. And it sort of fell to me to be the administrative leader of the group. That position grew as the years grew and as the number of members grew. And after the first 12 to 15 years, it got to the point that I just couldn't do it any longer. And PMI moved to hire its first professional executive director. When I look back over the last 50 years, it's just exciting to me to be a part of an organization that's helped to bring people to the point that they can manage these kinds of large-scale projects, as well as the many small business projects that we undertake every day as project managers. Back in the early 70s, members of the organization quickly realized that PMI was giving them an awful lot, and that it was important to begin to give some of what they had received back to others. And one of the early areas that we started to do that was in giving back through educational programs, and it's developed into the large programs of the Educational Foundation today. Of the fondest memories, it's certainly the people. The project management is all great and good, but my memories of PMI and the things that I cherish the most about the organization are the friendships I've made. I think it's important that if you're starting your career and you're interested in PMI, that you don't just pay your dues. You'll get the most out of PMI when you begin to get actively involved in the project work of either the local chapter or the international organization or organizations within your own countries or within your own chapters. I think the next 50 years excites me about PMI and the profession. PMI will change as the world changes. PMI will change as business changes, and PMI will continue to support a growing profession of project management worldwide.